looking to throw on first down.
Well, it wasn't a lot.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The golden flashes will line up to punt it away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, baby.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology, how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Turner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one you'd like to have back.
No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of 5-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. But, David, the big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
Caught in the backfield, it's Osborne. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Third down coming up.
They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good, talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That big play has them in business. First and 10 inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I love running backs. They have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 19 over Ball State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now the play fake. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Breaks the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. Past the 30. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Eagles looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Here's the handoff. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And the golden flashes will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Bring in the heat. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Arkansas! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Burks. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for space. It's Osborne. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now it's third and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up 14 over Georgia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man down the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Golden Flashes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
The Golden Flashes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Finding open areas. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Got his man to the left. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking downfield on first down. Works the middle of the field. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Brings up second down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's the pressure. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the 1st play of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Creates a little room. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Golden Flashes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back gets the give. Spins away from the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Extending the play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. With jet sweep pass. Slithers into space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start this drive with a pass. Floats it out in space. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Back to pass. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Going right to work up top. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quick release on the RPO. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeps it on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Completes it in the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they're going to throw it. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Osborne. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The golden flashes send out the punt unit. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. QB draw. Got the first down. Looking for more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. The give. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
62, Kent State, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. It's complete to the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Find some fresh air. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the Golden Flashes get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Osborne. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on fourth down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. Makes it past the marker. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.